everybody, I'm Jerry from the Military Collectibles Shop. And contrary to all the rumors that have been circulating, Mark is not dead and he's not buried in the warehouse.
Hi, I'm back. I know you all missed me.
So please stop emailing. We didn't kill him. So welcome to another...
Not yet.
Not yet. Welcome to... Although Montezuma almost did. Welcome to another edition of What's New at the Military Collectibles Shop. So this week, again, another random smattering of various stuff. So that's why you're here. That's why we're here. Let's take a look and see what we got.
All right, let's see what we got.
Ooh. Look at this. We got it.
Oh,
Start with the big heavy thing.
what happened to the rest of it?
It's a kit.
Yes, it's an M60 barrel with the tripod. Bipod. Sorry.
Of course, technically as the barrel. It could be
I
a
suppose.
tripod. I couldn't figure out how to get him down.
Well,
But that's okay. But it's cool looking. You know, it's neat. Don't have the rest of it. But it's...
we're not actively looking for the rest
yeah.
of it either.
Yeah, but it is pretty impressive.
But that's cool.
And I know somebody in the UK was looking for one. But I don't know that we can ship it to the UK. Got in a BC 611 Model F, the handy talkie. So this is cool. World War II, military issue. Press the talk. Can you hear me now? You know, if you listen, you can hear the war.
Wow. So if we get
Okay.
if we get two of them, we could communicate
Talk
with
to
each
each
other
other?
in the shop.
Yeah, so those are cool. Some people actually do get them to work, and if you do get two of them, you can dial in the frequencies. So actually, when you find pairs of them, they're generally priced a little bit more than buying them singly.
And not that this one's priced any lower than buying it
Nope.
as a pair, but
It just sounds good.
and actually I think you have to be in visual range of the person when you're talking to them with these things.
Hey, can you hear me now?
All right, look at, we have a World War II cartridge belt.
Those are always nice.
Oh, it's 1951 dated, so late World War II.
The war is not over! But again, cartridge belts, always good. Reenactors like them, collector guys like them, gun guys like them. So it's always nice to have those things that fall into multiple categories, because then everybody fights over them and the prices go up. Oh, me. All right. Box unboxing. Try not to cut myself. Try not to cut Mark. See, and I was making fun of Mark for not being able to open that other box. And I'm not doing so good either. Of course, what I'm trying not to do, besides cut my own wrists, is expose my address to the internet. It's a flag.
Wow.
So I knew this one was coming, and I knew it wasn't in great shape. But it is a German state service flag with the big eagle in the corner. So it definitely has some,
Looks like it's 20% off,
does have some moth damage.
at least of the flag.
Right. But, you know, it's real.
What are they flying that one over the government building until what, like 1958?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
we've had worse.
Yeah, and the worst one left a trail everywhere
Yeah,
it went.
right. But hey, it is what it is.
All right. We seem to have a knife here that looks like it was made out of an M3 fighting knife that somebody put a plexiglass handle on, some type of aluminum crossguard, and aluminum pommel. Oh, this is
Yeah, somebody made. Yeah, it was like I forget who made that one.
Cutmeister.
Okay. Yeah.
So this one had the wooden. Oh, this one had the stupid wooden handle that
Right.
always cracked.
Right. Which is
So
probably why
they just
plexiglassed
improved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can barely. And it's got that flat.
But a friend of ours, Stan, has taken up leather work, and so he asked me to find some trench knives that he could make sheaths for. So
Oh, great.
coming your way, Stanley. I've got one of those leather holder thingies for the TL29 knife and the pliers for the linesman's kit. What's neat about this one, besides the fact that it was actually blackened to comply with Army and or Air Force regulations, but this one actually has the EOD. What does EOD stand for?
Demolition. Or
Yeah,
something.
explosive
demolition. Ordnance.
demolition, something.
Bomb disarmor.
Tom's kid knows. He was attached to them. But it's kind of cool. It's got the EOD bombing thing.
All right. Let's see if I do any better with this
With that knife.
rigged up knife.
All right, well, you work on that. I'll do this. I got a nice, what I consider a Korean War U.S. Army helmet. Nice cork finish on it. This still is a front seam swivel bail, but it has the later edition of the J release hook with the little ball thing. I forget what the technical term for that is. So that, I consider this like a Korean War modified helmet. What I liked about this one, though, it's a nice World War II, I believe it's a Westinghouse liner. Yep, little Westinghouse W in there. But I like the orange stripe.
Oh,
I wasn't completely sure what the orange stripe was for. Could be an MP, could have been some other duty kind of thing, could have been cadre at a camp. But I like the color, and it's definitely nice old paint. So that's kind of cool.
Okay, we got
Bubble wrap.
some bubble wrap from one of our fans in Canada.
Hello, Canada.
We have. They refer to this as the King. What is it, William or whatever?
George.
King George penny. It's a next of kin penny, and so it has a person's name on it. And we looked this person up, and they're from Canada, and apparently when they made it to, they were in the military. When they made it to England, they got the Spanish flu and they died. And
Is that World War One or World War Two?
World War One.
Oh wow. Yeah, the Spanish flu really did a number on it. I think it's kind of
Smells.
Spanishy.
Sorry,
It really did.
that was.
Really did a number on all the countries. People don't appreciate how devastating that really was. Especially during a time of war, where the disease. You talk about pandemic. I mean, yeah.
There was a lot more people traveling, so the disease spread faster. During the normal peacetime, there wouldn't have been as much traveling going on. That's what I was told, because you had virtually millions of people moving around, and it took a lot of lives. And
Lots of guys packed in small places, all breathing on each other.
and so along with that came World War One, commemorative medal, and his name is on the bridge, for his victory medal. There was
Did Americans get if you were killed? Did the Americans get the victory medal?
yes, Yeah, you still got the victory medal if you died.
Okay.
Because you put the effort
Sure.
forward.
Right. I just didn't know if they've, because I've had a lot of World War II Purple Hearts where they were like, you got the Purple Heart, but I don't know, like in World War II, if they sent the victory medal to the next of kin.
Oh.
I don't know. That's a question. What do you guys think? You probably know. Some of you know. Some of you are just going to make stuff up like we do.
And there's a Scottish clan badge.
Yeah.
And
It's not a regiment.
no, I did look it up.
Huh.
I thought it was regimental myself.
Yeah. It's nice. Nice badge.
And then this is a silver jubilee for the late Queen.
Yeah, that's cool.
And this is the Canadian version. I don't know.
When was that from? When was your Jubilee?
I thought it was 1977. 1977.
Huh.
Canada.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Same year as Star Wars came out. Just saying.
Ooh. Well, that's what we had in that box.
Oh, that's a neat grouping of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, got a little Derringer double-barreled pistol, purportedly used by John Wilkes Booth, when he said, "I ask you for the last time, Mr. Lincoln, please remove your hat. I cannot see the play." Oh, okay. All right, maybe not. But it's just it obviously is missing the hammers. But it's still a nice little display piece that'll look great in somebody's curio cabinet. Thankfully, this isn't one you have to worry about the kids shooting each other with, because it doesn't shoot.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. The positives. We always look for the positives.
We have a sports shirt for the
DAF.
Yes.
The Deutsche Arbeiter Front. Like the German Labor Corps. Not the Labor Corps, but like the labor unions.
And it has a tag in the back, like a half a RZM tag. So it just says ZM. But it's nice, except for the cigarette burn.
You don't see a lot of
those guys did.
sport shirts.
Those guys didn't run very much.
Yeah. They were the union guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to make any union jokes, because I don't need to be swimming with the fishes. All right. Got a World War I infantry banner. Nice thing about this one, it's got the service flag and intertwined with the U.S. flag. Actually, it just says World War. It doesn't even say World War I, because they didn't know. It was the only one they had then. But kind of neat. The wool ones, fancy embroidered type, as we've designated them. Remember, I wrote the book on it. Buy my book.
We seem to have a horsehair field pack. Nothing in it, but it does have straps.
And horsehair.
Yes.
I don't know why. Well, I think the Germans used the horsehair because it was waterproof.
Made in 1943.
It was a good year, unless you were a horse. All right, we got some Vietnam stuff in. This is a ripstop jungle jacket. See if there's a date. 1970. So these are always nice. Reenactors like them, collectors like them, hipsters like them.
Okay.
I don't know, we got a lightweight Vietnam rucksack, the Alice Pack thingy, from, again, 1971, with some canteens and other stuff hanging from it. Again, always good to have. I mean, field gear, any field gear is generally good, but people like the rucks and stuff. You can carry all your stuff.
We have a SKS pouch, dated 7.62.
The 62nd of July. Also got a Vietnam poncho.
Does that one smell like vomit?
No, actually,
Wow.
kind of smells like laundry
Wow.
things. It's pleasant,
Wow.
like an April rain. Yeah, no. Sometimes the chemicals in these things, the plastic breaks down, and it smells like vomit. You'll know it when you run across one of those. It's not a smell that goes away. All right.
What else do we have?
Nothing we can show them.
Yeah. I guess,
But yeah, we did get some other random stuff in, but nothing we can show on TV. Let your imaginations run wild with that. But again, we just wanted to say hi again. It's been a while since we've both been together and been able to do this. So welcome back, Mark.
Thanks.
We've missed you.
Thanks.
Although not as much as to pull out your puppet.
Wow.
And that's not a euphemism. All right. Keep watching. Remember to subscribe. We're at 900 and something.
Yeah, it's getting pretty close there.
I
I don't know. We get some
don't know.
golden idol or something.
Right, something's going to happen when we hit 1,000. Maybe it will crash the internet. This thing will go viral. People all over the world will be watching.
Holy shit.
Right, these guys really
Why did-
suck.
Why did we watch that?
But subscribe. Remember, email us. We're going to be doing another question and answer episode. So if you have any questions, feel free to email us, add it to the comments, whatever, get them to us so we can include them. And that'll be coming soon. Do have another Military Collecting 101 that I'm just putting the final touches on now. That should be out soon. And I think that's it for this week.
Okay.
So, until next time, I'm Jerry,
And I'm Mark.
and we are the Military Collectibles Shop.